Hi there. I've been wanting to make a video for a while, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose, about some things in the Bible that I noticed when I was 12. And that's where my free-thinking brain, when I was at that age, led me to start questioning things. The first is the strange case of Lot. I'm going to do this one without biblical reference, and I'm going to do it really quick. But right after Sodom and Gomorrah got trashed, Lot and his wife and his 2 daughters left Sodom and Gomorrah. They got to escape the devastation because they were supposedly the good guys, the good family that was found by the angels. And they left, but Lot's wife turned around, and because she couldn't handle leaving her beloved cities, and she turned into a pillar of salt. So Lot was left with his 2 teenage daughters. Well, they went off and lived in a cave together. And then there's this strange story about how Lot's 2 teenage daughters got worried about how they weren't going to have babies. And so they conspired to get their father drunk. And they laid with him, biblically, each one night, one after the other. And I can't remember the end of the tale, but it really disturbed me as a child. I found it out during a sermon one night. The preacher had stopped just short of it. He'd been talking about Sodom and Gomorrah and the destruction, and then he stopped just short of it. And then I kept reading, and I went, oh my, what's this? And it just looked kind of like tacitly approving of father-daughter incest. And it just kind of made me wonder. And then there is this, and I'm going to the Strong's Concordance for this. It's Leviticus chapter 18, 18:1 through about 23. It's when the Lord is speaking unto Moses and telling him what things he should not do in the land of Canaan that was happening in the land of Egypt. And it's talking about all the kin that you should not uncover the nakedness of. You should not uncover the nakedness of thy father, or thy father of or the nakedness of thy mother, if she is thy mother. You should not uncover the nakedness of thy father's wife, thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or the daughter of thy mother. Let's see, the nakedness of thy son's daughter, or thy daughter's daughter, so that your grandchildren you're not supposed to, it goes on and on. Your sister, your brother, goes on and on, your sister-in-law, on and on till the beasts, and the you shall not lie with your neighbor's wife, and man with a man. That's where the abomination thing comes in. I shall not lie with mankind as with womankind. But conspicuously left out. I mean, it does say do not lie with can in there, and it's speaking to a man in here. You know, so you're not supposed to uncover your mother, you're not supposed to uncover your father and all that, but it conspicuously leaves out do not lie with your daughter, or do not uncover your daughter's nakedness. And that always, to me, just seemed like some kind of tacit loophole, some kind of approval, some get out of jail free card. If God didn't actually say I shouldn't do it, then maybe I can, and it'll be okay. So it just always made me wonder if maybe some of these Christian Chester molesters out there kind of use that and the story of Lot and his daughters to kind of, get around some rules. Anyway, take it easy. Bright blessings.